everyone, Bernard here. Welcome to my film and TV channel, and we have a BBC review today. We're not doing a drama though. I can't remember last time we did one of these. It's a little comedy series review on the BBC that's just aired now on BBC Two as I'm recording this on the 21st of October 2020, and it's now available, all 6 episodes on iPlayer. And what we're going to look at today is a series entitled Out of Her Mind. Please, if you're new to the channel, push that subscribe button, push the bell notifications so you know these vlogs and movie reviews, TV drama reviews, and even the odd quiz and information vlog as well. So please, that'd be fantastic. And if any of you are into football at all, I do little vlogs. If you check my playlists on my football team, Manchester City, I do history vlogs and things about City now. So if you or anyone you know might be interested, please point them in my direction. Thank you. Yes, comments are always very, very welcome. So if anything I say, or if you get to see this yourself and have a few comments to make, please share them with me. That'd be fantastic. If you don't have time to leave a comment, please, any thumbs ups are always appreciated. Thank you very much. I'm trying to get up to 500 subscribers by Christmas 2020. So we've got a fair few to go yet. So please, if you can do that, if you're not already subbed, that'd be fantastic. And point some people in my direction. That'd be wonderful. Right, Out of Her Mind. Yeah, this is Sara Pascoe. If you're outside of the UK, you might not know her so much. I don't watch a lot of British TV apart from dramas and films, to be honest with you. I don't watch a lot of these reality shows or magazine programs or even comedies now. I used to think, I think she's been on something called Mock the Week, which I used to watch a long time ago, but I don't find a lot of time to watch these things these days, unfortunately. But yeah, Sara Pascoe, I've always quite liked her, but obviously she's done this 6-episodic comedy drama for the BBC. This also stars Fiona Button and Juliet Stevenson, and it apparently explores heartbreak, family, and how to survive them. In other words, how to survive the family. So there you go. How's it doing on scores? Well, literally, I've had 9 scores left. This is brand new, obviously. It's on my BBC iPlayer. Only had 9 scores left on the Internet Movie Database, and it's only getting a 4.8 out of 10, which isn't fantastic, is it? FR UK on the 20th of October, so yesterday as I'm doing this, wrote, "Is Sara Pascoe unwell?" Went on to say, "A whole programme written by and starring Sara Pascoe. What could possibly go wrong?" The basic problem, I think, and I write this after seeing only the first episode, which it doesn't get any worse, it doesn't get any better in my opinion, is that Sara Pascoe needs to be diluted rather than concentrated. 5 minutes of her shtick is fine, almost 30 minutes is far too much. Sara Pascoe can certainly do shouty speech and can ham it up like a pro, but she seems particularly unable to write a genuine comedy. It takes a lot of skill, doesn't it? Someone else, Anita J. Box Internet, on the 20th of October, a couple of days ago, yesterday again, wrote, "Rubbish. Clearly Sara Pascoe wrote this after her breakup with John Robbins. It's bitter, unfunny, cringy rubbish. I give it a go, but I had to switch off after 10 minutes. Yeah, I must admit, before I did these reviews and vlogs, etc., I would have probably given it 10 or 15 minutes and then turned it off and probably never visited it again unless I'd read something to tell me that I'd missed out on something in the long term. But obviously I did actually stick with this because I knew I was going to do a little review on it. One of the critics, Dom Robinson, he works for dvdfever.co.uk. I use those from time to time for information on DVD releases and stuff like that. He commented, "Out of Her Mind feels like Miss Pascoe wrote a list of all her random thoughts and assumed the rest of us had to suffer experiencing them as well, sometimes as she pointlessly skates in an empty roller skating rink." So yeah, I think that's quite well put by Dom Robinson there. I'm not going to differ too much. I mean, my little thoughts, Bernard's thoughts, MGN thoughts. I think the BBC have done it again with this one, to be honest with you. I was not in a good way, unfortunately. I was struggling to laugh at pretty much anything in the first 3 episodes. And by the final one, I'd pretty much given up. I mean, an odd smile would have actually been nice as well in what was classed as a comedy. Okay, perhaps it's aimed at women, I'm not too sure, but reading some of the reviews, they're not exactly impressed either. I don't mind Miss Pascoe. I think she's all right, but I've seen her in small doses, and as that critic said before, that watcher said before, this is definitely, unfortunately, not small doses. It may have been a bit better if she concentrated on some of the other characters that are in it, and because it is slightly more interesting, but particularly not funny, but a little bit more interesting when she brings some of the other characters into it in their own scenes without Sara Pascoe's presence. Even the odd use of bad language, which I don't mind. That's life. I mean, I work in an environment where we use bad language as fun, not in a nasty way, but in a sort of fun way. And although it's real, it seems a little bit out of place and forced in this series, to be honest with you. It doesn't sit quite right with the overall thing. I mean, the best bits for me were this is how sad it got, really, was the dancing to a mariachi band on the London Underground. That was probably the highlight of the series for me. I quite enjoyed the little tune they were playing. That's not saying much, is it? And perhaps a man describing his penis as looking like a mouse. I think that was just about the highlight of the comedy aspect. So just how desperate was I to find that funny, to be honest with you. It's hardly something we'd call comedy, isn't it? I mean, even Adrian Edmondson made a visit to this for the last three episodes as her American father, and sadly, it just apart from the dodgy accent, which was awful. I mean, there's no humour added by Adrian Edmondson, which is such a shame. With such a comedy actor like Adrian, I mean, it was just horrible. It's just boring. It's like quirky at times. Dull drama, that's what I class it as. I class it as a drama more than a comedy, with the odd scene that's sort of quite quirky and okay, but it's a dull drama about family life, love, and, well, laugh out loud comedy. I'm sure there isn't any much of that, is it? But so there isn't much of that in it. So please, all we can sort of ask of the BBC is that they don't put forward a second series. I doubt very much they will, based on the reviews I've seen so far, but obviously we've seen very few reviews. If I had to rate this, which I am going to rate it, as a comedy, I would probably, I was nearly give it an unrateable rating, but there's one of the quirkiness of it. I'm going to give it 2 out of 10 for being quite quirky. The drama side, yeah, it's a typical drama of families and falling outs and weddings and no funerals, fortunately. But yeah, if I had to look at the drama side, I'd probably say 4 out of 10 for the drama. So overall, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm just going to give it a 4 out of 10 overall, because it is classed as a comedy after all, comedy drama, but I'm just going to give it an overall score of 4 out of 10, which isn't great, which is pretty much down with what we're getting from Internet Movie Database, who give it a kind 4.8 out of 10, didn't they? So I think that'll probably drop as the thing gets more reviews. I might be wrong, but yeah, Sara Pascoe, I think I don't think it quite works, unfortunately. Let me know in the comments what you think if you get to watch this. Please check my links on screen. If you friend or follow me on Facebook and Twitter, I do check every couple of days and friend and follow everyone back, and I put stuff on there that obviously I wouldn't include in the vlogs that might be of interest to you, whether it's football or films or TV, etc, etc. So if you need some followers or friends, just do that and I will reciprocate with that. And if you check out my little day job, my little website, moviegamenostalgia.com, for old rare DVDs, movie posters from the 90s and 2000s, and some board games on there as well. That'd be absolutely fantastic. And as I said, please check the playlist for lots of different things on there to do with movies and TV dramas, and of course, as I said, football. Fantastic. Anyway, thanks for joining me today. Yeah, it's such a shame. I like a good comedy. Unfortunately, this wasn't a good comedy. But hey, there you go. We do try to do 6 by 27-minute episodes are all available on BBC iPlayer if you want to suffer. Or you just like Sara Pascoe. If you do like Sara Pascoe, it's probably okay. I mean, it's as I say, the humour is a bit weak. But if you like watching Sara Pascoe for just about 2.5 to 3 hours, then fair enough. That's available on iPlayer now, and obviously it's still showing on BBC too. Anyway, thanks for watching. What we're going to do the rest of the day. Have a great one. Look after yourselves, look after your friends, look after your families. More importantly, let's all look after each other. Until we meet again, all I can ask is please stay safe, everyone. Bird is saying goodbye for now.